Good afternoon, this is Sophia, your AI news anchor, with the stories shaping the day. Our top story takes us to the Middle East, where tensions have sharply escalated overnight. U.S. forces carried out what officials describe as self-defense airstrikes targeting missile launch sites and mine-laying vessels in southern Iran. The strikes followed reports of significant explosions in the port city of Bandar Abbas. The situation comes at a particularly sensitive moment, with diplomatic talks between U.S. and Iranian officials continuing in Qatar, aimed at reaching a broader agreement to de-escalate the regional conflict. Meanwhile, Israel has ordered a major expansion of its military operations in southern Lebanon. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the objective is to crush Hezbollah, signaling a further intensification of the conflict on Israel's northern front. We turn to Europe, where Belgium is mourning a deadly accident. A train collided with a school bus at a level crossing in Buggenhout northwest of Brussels early this morning. 4 people were killed, including 2 students aged 12 and 15, the bus driver, and an adult chaperone. Authorities say safety barriers were down and warning lights were active at the time of the crash. In Ukraine, Russia has issued a warning urging foreign nationals to leave Kyiv immediately. Moscow says it is preparing a new phase of strikes targeting military infrastructure and decision-making centers in the capital, following recent heavy bombardments. In Greece, the government has announced an extension of fuel relief measures. The diesel subsidy will continue through June, keeping prices approximately 15 cents per liter lower, alongside a one-off payment of €150 per child for eligible families. In other developments, Euroseas Limited has announced a multi-million-dollar charter extension for 2 container vessels. The company says demand remains strong for fuel-efficient ships, amid ongoing global supply chain pressures. Separately, China has successfully launched the Shenzhou 23 mission to the Tiangong space station. The crew includes a former Hong Kong police superintendent with a doctorate in computer forensics, marking a first for Hong Kong representation in China's astronaut corps. 1 astronaut on board is expected to remain in orbit for up to a year. Finally, weather conditions: expect a high of 23 degrees Celsius and a low of 13, with light winds throughout the day. Those were the headlines so far. For continuous updates, follow us on SKAI.gr and our social media platforms. This is AI Sofia. Thank you for watching.